points.
Look at Lane Riggs in the 34. Big block by Tanner Gray, stopping the momentum from the 34.
Lane's going to try to the outside now as we get down into turn 1 and 2. Curious to see if he's able to get enough drive off the corner to stay side by side and possibly make this work. That could open up options as the race goes on these restarts for guys if they see it work for them.
Raja closing that gap. Caden Honeycutt right behind him. Tyler Ankrum in the 18, guys, just minding his business, nice and quiet. We haven't talked about him a whole lot, just running forward, doing what he needs to do in that 18 truck.
And Jamie, I think that was really the big winner from stage 1. When you look at the points and where things were stacked up, how they were stacked up, he did exactly what he needed to do. Again, another truck that looks to have minimal damage from, if any damage from that stack up. Just keeping his nose clean and running a smart race right now. That's what, if he can do that for one more stage, he'll have a little buffer going into stage 3.
Great battle here. Lane Riggs was able to clear himself from the outside lane against Tanner Gray. That just shows how much speed is in that race truck. If he can make moves like that, he's got the opportunity to drive up to the front and win this race.
See all the drivers highlighted in yellow and in green. 7 of our 8 playoff drivers in the top 8. Meanwhile, Daniel Hemrick had to come down pit road again for more damage assessment. He is a lap down once again.
Seem to have gotten calmed down just a little bit for the moment right here and maybe just feeling out their trucks a little bit, Brad. They're now on 50 plus laps on their tires and you know, this is kind of the stage on tires for most of these front runners where you wonder, is there going to be fall off? What's gonna take place as these tires get more and more laps on them?
Absolutely. You know, we practiced during the middle of the day. The sun was out, that concrete was warm. It took rubber, so the tires didn't wear as hard as they probably are going to wear right now. Obviously didn't run as many laps in a row, didn't run 100 laps in practice straight. So this will be a big moment to see whose truck can handle all the wear and tear and whose can't.
The top 8 stayed out. They have not pitted yet in this race. First truck that did pit is Corey LaJoy back in 9th in the 77, and each team has 2 sets of sticker tires.
I love that onboard there with Caden Honeycutt. You could hear him hitting the rev limiter at the end of the straightaway. Those cool temps have increased the speed of the racetrack, and because of that, the engines are right at their limits.
It's so weird when you're driving one of these trucks and you get on the rev limiter and you just want to stay in the gas. You want to drive through it as far as you can. You're like, no, I don't want to lift yet. And we see a great battle right here with Caden and Raja Caruth for the 7th position. A little bit of bumper tack through the middle of the corner. That's normal for Martinsville. You're just trying to let the guy know that you're back there.
Yeah, Caden lost a spot on that restart to Raja, but I think his truck's a lot faster. And he's fallen behind here on the 46Cs, forecasted to be 9 below the cutoff right now. He needs these spots.
These drivers are getting around this half-mile oval. About 20 seconds-ish a lap, and that equates to, well, they're hitting top speed of 115 miles an hour. Like you said, Brad, slowest on the track. And contact right there. Raja Caruth slows after Caden Honeycutt.
Oh, he's got a flat tire.
Around he goes. Raja, more damage.
This is huge for Raja, for the team, and for all the playoff bubble standings. This is going to completely reshape the format here.
Oh, look at the concern on their faces.
Had some contact off of turn 4 with Caden Honeycutt. Most likely cut that left rear tire down. Didn't know it till he got to the corner, and it was too late.
And that looked exactly like what happened in the spring race. Battling for the lead, Caden Honeycutt alongside Corey Heim. They had that very similar contact. Nothing malicious, just typical Martinsville racing. And once that left rear tire gets caught and cut down, you can't do anything about it.
You can see the contact on that left rear tire. And right here, you can tell something's wrong.
Yep.
You're just going too fast to be able to do anything about it.
He should have
Raja was 8th at the time.
Hit the brakes.
Tough break.
Doing all he could with all the damage he already had from earlier contact.
I'm going to tell you, he's not going to be very happy over this. You know, not only did his day get ruined, but that contact with Caden Honeycutt was pretty tough.
Raja Caruth trying to race his way into the championship 4 for next week. This week announced that he's going Full-time racing in the Xfinity Series, part-time will be for Junior Motorsports, so a very happy week for Raja, but sad ending here as he sits on the track with an extremely damaged race truck.
And that was hard contact with the nose of his truck, obviously, and you see with the tire off right there and the damage that he's got. He was trying to drive it away, and it's not going to happen. And
so we're under caution here in Martinsville for the 5th time tonight after damage to Raja Caruth. His night is over.
Most days there's no